and today we are talking about one specific thing that is definitely so underrated in my opinion, and that is manifesting. Listen to me. Manifesting, so powerful and people don't even realize it. But since this is my first video on my channel, I thought I should introduce myself. Hi everyone, my name is Melanija, I'm 19 years old, I'm a professional dancer and a owner of dance studio Vaivode located in Latvia. Today I wanted to talk about manifesting. I did not believe in manifesting, I thought that was total bull. Last year, it all changed completely for me. I was working a stable job since I was 14 years old. At the beginning of last year, 2024, it all came crashing down. I had absolutely nothing to do, and I started questioning myself for the first time in my life. I knew I had to get my act together, but I had no idea where to start. My wonderful mom came in to help me, and one thing that she suggested was manifesting, and I was like, please, really? I'm at this awful state of life and you're suggesting that I just wish for something to happen? Like, no. I was not about to waste my time on that, but at the same time, I was so hopeless that I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. And when I tell you, I was shocked. It was so crazy to me how fast I achieved all of those goals by manifesting in the right ways. The year 2024 started awfully, but it turned out to be the best year of my life yet. And all thanks to manifesting. And today I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it on your own. Before we get into this video, I would be really happy if you checked out my socials, my Instagram and my TikTok, because I post content daily and I share some quotes, advice and tips, and also just my life in general. So definitely go and check that out. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you want to see more videos about manifesting and mindset. So let's get right into this video. I have my iced latte with me. So good. Let's start. My first step and one of the most effective ways to manifest is by journaling. You may have a vision in your head, but once you put it on paper, it becomes so much clearer. How can you manifest with it? I simply do it by writing about my future self. This is my current journal. I got it like 2 weeks ago and I've been writing about my future self, about my goals, about my day, what was good, what was bad. I can give you some specific topics to write about to make it a little bit easier for you. It's really important to ask yourself some questions and have a specific answer to it, like what's my job? What does my workplace look like? How much do I make? What are my income sources? What is my relationship with my family and friends? Am I married? Am I in a relationship? What qualities does my partner have? Where do I live? What does my house look like? I have literally drawn a sketch of my perfect house. That's how specific you should be. What are my hobbies? What does my day-to-day life look like? Also, what habits do I have? Who am I? How do I look like? What is my style? How do I do my makeup? How do I act around people? Like, you should be specific in all areas of your life. I sometimes like to say, if you wish for everything, you're not gonna get anything. You have to wish for specific things. That's the key of achieving them. And a little sip of my coffee before we get on to the next step. The next step is to create a vision board. This is so important. I suggest making a vision board for a specific year that you're in right now. For example, 2025, images of what you want yourself to look like, what habits do you want to have, what do you want your business to look like, where do you want to travel to, what do you want your environment, your home to look like, what are your hobbies, what brings you happiness. And I also really recommend to put some quotes and affirmation in there as well. I have made a vision board also for things I want to achieve in 5 years' time. For example, this is my journal and this is my vision board. Pinterest is my most used app. I absolutely love it. I have, I think, too many boards at this point. I'm sure of it. I have a board with inspirations of my future car, my future home, my job, my career, some content inspirations. And the key to that is to be as specific as possible. Don't just put like any houses, like put a specific thing you like. Like don't just look at a house and you be like, oh yeah, that's a nice house. Do you want to live in that? Or do you want it to look a bit more different? Like search for the perfect image and put in that board. Like if you want to travel, don't just put all the countries you find in there. You put specific images. If you want to go to Greece, you put an image of Greece. If you want to live in New York, you put an image of New York. Which brings me to my third step, believing in yourself. If you look at that vision board and you don't believe that you'll be able to achieve it, you won't achieve it. Can I just say, I hate the phrase, be realistic. What is realistic? The things that are realistic for me may not be realistic for you. I really want to tell a story about my teacher that I had in 11th grade. We were having a psychology lesson and she was asking all of us, how much do we want to make in a month? And when it came to my turn, I said, I want to make at least 10,000 a month, which turned out into a big argument with her because she was starting to say how unrealistic it is and then I should put more realistic goals for me to achieve them. There are so many people in this world that make so much more than $10,000 a month. Why can't I do it? Like, I don't want to live in a small apartment. I want to live in a New York City penthouse on 25th floor. Why not? And you know what? I believe that I will. Like, when I tell this to people, the answers I usually get are, yeah, but do you know how expensive the apartments are? And are you gonna make that much money to afford it? Why can't I? Like, I believe that at one point in my life, I will be able to live there. It's only a question of when. But I will do it, believe me. Now we're going to step number 4, which is affirmations. This also links in with believing in yourself. Listen, you have to shift your mind from dream to future. Dreams are defined to be something we really, really wish for, but it's not that realistic to achieve it. It's a really, really easy shift to make and you need to do it too. For example, don't say, my biggest dream is to be wealthy. Instead, say, I am going to be wealthy. Also, don't say, for example, if my business takes off, I will do this and this and this. Instead, say, when my business takes off, I will do this and this and this. Use affirmations to your advantage. These are my favorite ones. Success is my natural state. Doors are opening for me. My goals easily turn into reality. I am worthy of my success. I am a money magnet and I always win. Also in my journal, next to my vision board is my affirmations. Why do I keep these in my journal? Because every day when I open this up to write something about my future self or how my day went or what are my goals, I firstly start with opening this page and looking through my manifestation or my vision board, call it whatever you want, and also read my affirmations. Okay, the fifth next important step is you are what you think about. Thoughts lead to actions that you take to create your lifestyle. If you have big dreams but a negative mind, you have 0% chance that you will achieve your dreams. If you really, really desire to travel, but your mind is telling you, yeah, but I don't have any money at the moment and I have no time to plan it. And also, I'm just not in the right time in my life to travel or think about stuff like that. Then you won't be able to do it. I have such a great example. As I was telling before, at the start of 2024, I was really depressed and I was like, what am I doing with my life? And my mom was like, okay, try manifesting. And the first thing I put down is traveling. So later when we were discussing this, she was like, okay, where do you want to travel to? So I was like, maybe like Greece or Spain or maybe Turkey or someplace like that. I wanted really to be warm. warm. I want to go to a resort. I want to see palm trees. I want to get tanned and all of that. And you know what was crazy about that? There wasn't a point where I was like, oh, but that's not possible. It was just a matter of time. When is it going to happen? And you know what? Literally 2 weeks later, my family and I got an offer to go to a free vacation to Turkey for a week. What? And it turned out to be the best vacation of my life. So try to skip all those, I can't afford that and that's not realistic. And try thinking more of how can I make it possible? Try to focus on the positive aspect of your goal, not just looking for all the negative things or things that could get in the way of you achieving it. We are coming to the end of this video, and that brings me to my last, sixth step is to be your future self right now at this moment. Stop looking for excuses like, oh yeah, but okay, I'm not traveling. My future self is traveling and I am not able to travel at this moment in my life. Okay, you don't need to travel to the other end of the world. You can just travel somewhere in your country, like explore new places, like do what you can at this exact moment. That also includes your daily habits. Like if your future self has a healthy morning routine, then be that. Wake up early. Put on a cute outfit, do your hair, do your makeup, eat healthy breakfast, go work out. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and do those things right this second. Right now. Don't even wait for tomorrow to come. You're like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna start acting like my future self. No, do it right this second. I have had so many days where I wake up and I was like, okay, I'm a little bit too lazy to carry on this personality for this whole day. So I wake up, I eat my breakfast, and I stay in my sweats. I don't do my makeup. I don't post anything on Instagram. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a couch potato today. Like 2 hours go by and I'm like, okay, but I made this promise to myself. So I get dressed, I do my makeup, I film some videos, because when I actually do it, I feel really, really fulfilled. It's just the matter of starting it. Because think of it like this, there isn't anyone or anything that's going to magically create your future life, your dream lifestyle. It's you. It's you who's creating it, and you need to take that first step. And I really, really, really hope this video helped. I'm going to list all the steps we went through also here so you can look through them again. This is your sign to take manifestation seriously and start it today. Create that vision board. Go buy that notebook and start journaling. Go think about what you want to achieve in a few years' time. Believe in yourself, be confident, and reach all of the biggest goals you desire. And I am really, really interested in also your manifestation journey. Has it worked out for you? What are the good aspects of it? What are the bad ones? What goals have you achieved during it? So thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I am going to see you in the next one. Bye!